gotta be you. It's Chaos and we're getting it. Playing some NBA 2K18 here on the P3. Is that you? It's gotta be. Don't forget to smash that like button, leave a comment, share the video, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at 2KAHOS on Twitter and KAHOS718 on the gram. And we're going to Denver to play the Nuggets. Yeah, take that. Fucking so dumb. It's not fucking Warzone.
Living by Kelly. But I got another one. Next to my back, another one. Living like Kelly.
You living like Khaled?
Next to my back.
Just went viral.
Sit down, little bitch. They got Melo, Alex English, DeMarcus Cousins, Jokic.
That ain't right. I ain't make a play, blowing up your whole life. I'm so sick and tired of the Photoshop. Show me something natural like Afro with your Then it take you down right on your mama's couch in polo socks. Hey, this is way too crazy. Hey, you do not amaze me. Hey, I blew through from AC. Hey, I don't fabricate it. Hey, most of y'all be faking. Hey, I stay modest about it. Hey, she elaborated. Hey, this that great poupon that AP on the dead.
I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Denver Nuggets.
Averaging 50 a game.
Let's
drop it like it's hot. Uncle Denny's returning to the lineup. Dennis Rodman. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Let's go. KCP, Reggie Jackson, Jamal Murray, Fucking Aaron Gordon, Jeff Green.
And a good-natured back and forth.
The Mellow Man.
To get this one underway. It's game time
Carmelo
again
Anthony.
as the crowd is filing in the Pepsi Center, looking to cheer on the Nuggets. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good
It's a
one.
long way from
And
Chicago.
breaking down the game, let's take a look here at Michael Jordan.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to score even with defenders draped all over. He's so strong around the goal.
Looking at Chicago, they took the win in their last game against the Lakers. And that result, guys, was a real shot. Just about as complete a dominant performance as we've seen them.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
Like you know him and you're dapping him up. The Red Hot Bulls are in town to give the Nuggets an ass whooping. Uncle Denny's back in the lineup.
Levine kicks to DeRozan.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Jordan against Anthony. Jordan kicks to Rodman. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Caldwell Pope. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up. Caldwell Pope's got his team on the board to start the game for Denver. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball
Kukoc gets to start over Longley and Vujicic.
looks like that.
And here's Anthony from the arc. There's the bucket good. Anthony's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They set the pick. Jordan kicks to Levine. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
Now here's Cousins.
Oh, rejected by Kukoc.
21-point outing in their last game against New York.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and it'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
Is that you?
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. We'll find out, DB.
He said that they will be focusing a lot of their defensive effort into slowing down Carmelo Anthony. I asked him for specifics, and he said, Melo is such a dynamic player, there really isn't any single thing we'll do that will be the answer. Instead, we're just going to throw everything we have at him and see how he handles it. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The drive by Cousins.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Let's get Horace in there
Pedal to the metal,
against
attack
old
the
DeMarcus
basketball.
Cousins.
I like that.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And typically, a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And the Bulls making a change here. Grant's checked in. Jordan. Rejected by Anthony. Jackson against Jordan. Jackson kicks to Caldwell Pope. There's the three. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points so far.
I like the offense.
Hurry up, let's get our settings in. Our settings. Hurry up. Our settings. Hurry up. We gotta get our settings.
First meeting of the season.
It wasn't a matchup they fared well in last year, as they just couldn't figure this team out.
0-2 for them in this matchup last year, Greg. Both teams fighting every second of the way, trying to push into the playoff in their respective conference.
We're already in the playoffs. We just want to know who we're going to play in the first round.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. From downtown, another three for Chicago.
He's hot.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80%
It's
from the
cooking,
game.
baby.
So early offensively, they've been great. That's
That's good. Bulls have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Back to Grant, and he takes the feed and
Slam.
slams it home.
A beautiful pass that time from MJ.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to New York.
And hard to say whether it was the game plan defensively that let them down or just
Why are you giving him so much space?
really bring the fire on that side of the ball.
And guys, it was a bit befuddling to me as to why they stuck with it. I mean, they dug themselves a hole and couldn't find the tweaks they needed to get out of it.
Time called here. The Bulls
On ball,
decide
play
to start
tight.
over. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Taking a look at the Lakers. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in the #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, the Nuggets just way behind.
And when I look at Denver, they've made such fantastic progress this season. To see them so close to the top of the standings at this stage, what a surprise.
Yeah, and the coaching staff deserves a ton of credit here. I mean, they've done a masterful job getting the most out of their talent.
Ball is knocked loose. Stolen by Levine.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a
What?
momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Hodman sets a screen. Throws it up high. It's tipped and stolen by Cousins. And even 3-on-3 break. Anthony dishes to England. It's stolen by DeRozan. Feeds it to Rodman. Grant inside.
Nice pass, Denny.
Just slam it down.
And that's how you make a steal
Uncle
count.
Denny.
Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, created havoc out there.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. .124 left in the first quarter. Here's Jokic.
What?
Uses the glass on the lane.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
From deep, Jordan, no good. And Denver the other way now. Poked away. Oh, and a fast break for the
Uncle
Bulls.
Denny's first
And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
bucket back.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Here's Murray.
If you really
Yeah,
want to
good
make
dude,
things
Jordan.
hard on yourself, that's exactly how to do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
They're not doing themselves any favors at this point. They've got to stabilize their offense with just sound execution.
Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Dennis Rodman.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
In transition, here come the Bulls. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Jones slams it in.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
And that was nice.
No doubt there are assists, and then, guys, there are assists.
Here's Murray after the Bulls pick up 2. In low to Joe.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get...
You got to get that guy.
The dish to Ellis. Back to Smith.
I mean, I like the call.
Fuck
I thought
you.
the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Just 4 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
Yeah, rejected. You piece of shit.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Bulls up by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Next Friday night. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Chicago?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Chicago right now, they've got Jonas Valanciunas.
No, they don't. They got DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine and company.
And it's LaVine in at the point. Pass to back. Tipped away. And stolen by Jordan. Steps back and fires. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Another turnover there leading to a basket.
And they've really made the most of all those chances
Robert
they've had
Pack.
on these turnovers. It's really driving their offense right now. Actually, it's their best offense.
Pass to Foy. Takes the 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Outside, Rodman. He kicks it to LaVine. From deep, Jordan. And that one's good. Michael Jordan's got 15 points.
Not worried about this
Now
game.
he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
And stolen by Jordan. For the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into
Get this shit over with.
on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker. He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And he slams it one-handed.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Cousins is checked in. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Luke Longley's checked in for Kukoc. Paxson comes in for Michael Jordan. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Robin Lopez. Here's DeRozan. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And also, he's absolutely able to do some incredible things in the air. I mean, he can look like a gymnast sometimes, twisting his body, double clutching his shot. But he maintains a smooth approach to it all.
Longley passes to Kerr. DeRozan with it. Picked up by Ellis. Longley with the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defense.
Leroy
The
Ellis.
way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Cousins, DeRozan defending. The open shot, Ellis. And Denver again with the bucket.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Pat, defended by Kerr. And Green gets it to go.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
That one goes. Count.
Paxson.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Backing down his Cousins.
Rejected by Longley.
And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Green with
Oh,
the block.
rejected by Green.
Now, here is Ford. He's guarded closely. A clear look for Cousins. Again, the Nuggets score.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Jackson kicks the curve. And the Bulls, another 3.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
Cousins.
Come on, Denny.
And he drops it in from the low post. Cousins has got his second basket of the night. It's tipped and stolen by Cousins. Near the three-point line, it's Foy, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Fuck you.
Foy's got 12 in the game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year.
Pass it in.
They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And checking out New York, 9 games back.
Yeah, but checking out Chicago, every NBA season, there's always
Let
going
me
to
get
be
that.
some big surprises in store. And I think this season, they'd have to be considered one of the biggest of them all.
Yeah, they sure are. I mean, you don't find many experts who are willing to predict anywhere near this level of success for them prior to the season.
Jordan with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Rodman dishes to Grant. Out to DeRozan. 3 on the clock. Shoots. The Bulls keep it alive. Here's Jordan, and it's good off the glass. Jordan's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Cousins with the block. They recover it. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And stolen by Cousins. Jackson passes to Carmelo. Knocks down the 3 ball. Anthony's got 6.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Brand sets a screen for Jordan. And count it from 19 feet away. Jordan's got 21.
Just a fantastic shot by MJ that time.
And we finished one half of that.
Jordan.
Now the third quarter about to get going.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? He's got 21 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
And he can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have to build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the road.
Jackson gets the bucket.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And the shot is good.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Left side, DeRozan. Jordan kicks to DeRozan. And now Rodman inside. And it's good.
Uncle Denny for 3. Come on.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
And that one misses. The Nuggets trail by 5.
He always fucking misses.
Here's English. And again, it's Denver.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Grant dishes to Levine. The feed to Jordan. Grant. And it's good. Assist
There you go, motion in. Come on.
Jordan's got 4 assists now tonight. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And Jackson gets it to go.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Into Jordan. And he gets it to go. Jordan's got 23 points.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed.
Uncle Denny throwing it up. Welcome back. We missed you, Uncle Denny. We just need Pitt back. Where's Pitt at, baby?
Aggressive play, attacking basketball.
Oh, look at him dive out. Come on.
Full throttle. I love it.
Performance.
Who are the league's
Perfection.
best setup artists? Let's check it out.
Pessimist on the ball. Three P's.
Hacking down is Jackson. It's stolen by Rodman.
I didn't really expect him to turn it over as many times as he has in the second half. It's
Uncle Denny with the
caught me
steal.
by surprise because before the break he only had 1.
And how about the agility coming from the big man? I mean, that's not something we often see from him.
You know, it's never going to be Greg a 360 dunk when he goes up with it, but it will be 2 points. We do know that.
You know, you can sacrifice a little athleticism when you got the size he does.
Back to Grant. And here we go. Cousins heading to the hoop. Finishes the break with a slam.
Almost intimidating defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered
Rejected by
even if they
Levine.
did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat it to the bucket there.
Good. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yes, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort. Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Bean passes to Jordan, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Jordan's got 7 points here in this quarter. Here's English. He's got 6. Shoots. And it's Denver scoring again. Chicago leading. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. The drive by Jordan. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Jordan's got 9 points here in the second half. To the paint. Here's Caldwell Pope. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Jordan kicks to Levine. And the shot falls short this time.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Here's English. DeRozan defending. Here's Jackson. Another 3 for Denver.
He is on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
Rodman dishes to Jordan. Rodman sets a screen. Jordan the pass to Grant. Lets it fly. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Grant. 35 points for Michael.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front. It sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like. He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the chart.
Back to Grant. Outside for Jordan. And the Bulls, another three.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Shoots from the high post. Again, the Nuggets score.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
Simply phenomenal, Greg, the effort we've seen from both sides here.
He dishes it to Levine. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Levine's got 12. Here's Anthony. It's off. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth.
Yo, what up, Andrew? Where's my Bud Light, buddy? I'm in the Navy. Hey, fella.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first three, we should be in for a treat. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Boy, their hounding, harassing efforts at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Alvin Lopez out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Tony Kukoc. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Rodman in at the power forward. It's stolen by Rodman. And DeRozan throws it down.
The rim's frying. What up, Sos? How you doing, baby? Good fella.
Team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure. And that's how the coach would
Take that, Jamal.
Fast breaks from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And stolen by Jordan.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
Hot.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
Murray, good.
You know what, guys, he can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
The drive by Jordan. Makes the lead pass. Pass to Rodman. Kicks it to Levine. Back to Rodman. Fades.
Uncle Denny.
Chicago.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Nice shot by Smith.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish, I tell you. I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
Levine kicks to Jordan. And the three off target.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at it.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed that.
And that one's good. Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
And really, the last thing you ever want to see in a game is somebody getting hurt.
And, you know, all we
I'm in
can
the
do
Navy.
is hope and pray that it's just a minor issue. Again, we won't know until some time, but that's our hope.
Luol Deng is checked in for Denver. Andre Drummond comes in for Smith. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
The Bulls leading by 10. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And here's what the Chicago Bulls schedule is looking like. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Let's go. And the Bulls get it back. Outside Rodman.
Uncle Denny for 3.
And a miss there on the triple. Denver's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
Rejected by Mike.
By Jordan. This is to Kukoc. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Jackson passes to Murray. Good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, they were getting windy. Good call here to give them a quick breather.
Horace Grant, he's checked in for Chicago. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal.
Yeah, he didn't like Jokic too much, man.
Thanks again, Doris. Deflects the pass. The drive by Vucevic.
And the foul, Daddy.
A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Take that.
That one's on Anthony.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Is that you?
For one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Cousins is checked in. It's Jackson with the drive. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Denver calls timeout.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
So for the Bulls.
Counter timeout. Oh, yeah, one left.
Here's Anthony. Three-pointer. That's good. Anthony's got 9 points here in the second half.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here lately.
1:57 left in the game. Here's English.
Rejected by Kukoc.
Here's Levine. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists here tonight. The Nuggets trailed by 15. Stolen by Levine.
Oh! And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
Anthony drives in. That is good. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
Really good at recognizing the gaps and
Uncle
getting the
Danny.
ball to the rim. And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
62
Yeah,
points
really
in the
getting
paint,
humbled
killing
on
him.
points in the paint here.
Poke loose. In transition, here come the Bulls. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back in this one.
Nope, no chance. Not gonna happen. That chance has long since passed with them getting back into this one. Forget about it.
And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets.
Got 52. How you doing, Nico? I'm good, brother.
Platoon swap here on the floor.
Zach LaVine wants to get traded, or the fans wanted him, you said?
And so here's Denver, trailing by 19.
It's crazy.
That's good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass.
He deserves to be on a good
And
team.
it's going to be out of bounds.
Like the
Bulls
Lakers.
will retain possession.
Who won tonight, just let me tell you.
He's covered by Murray. He feeds it to Levine. And DeRozan kicks to Jordan. DeRozan. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And the Bulls lead by 19. Denver's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Really left alone that time.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Levine. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the way up.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the rope, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Jordan dishes to Kukoc. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here for sure.
Here's DeRozan. Count it.
Gives him double-double.
When it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him. He has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball. And
I would say that's a 25% true comment. Both teams are gonna bring it next game in Golden State. It probably will be the Lakers going to the conference finals. Yeah, defensively, they got the better team. They had the best defensive team in the league, as a matter of fact. You can scratch up Giannis, Jimmy Butler, and all those guys. Like, defensively, the Lakers collectively, number one. And we all know that cliche, defense wins championships. It's a fact. It's true. And honor it. Respect my conglomerate. Hey. Who's that you? Ate him up. Averages 50 on the year, no one can stop him. So we go to Utah to face Karl Malone, John Stockton, all those guys next. Then we got Portland, then we go into February. So it's possible we might play another game. I don't know. If we get people to come back and hang out, then we'll play another game. If not, we'll be in Taco Tuesday. Sit down. What a game though. Jordan just in the paint. Plus 60 in the paint for the Bulls. Be humble. And the Jazz